because unfortunately for all of you, I am still a straight man who struggles with cables. I'm still a straight man. I've tried out the new emo aesthetic. It's sort of caught on recently with people like Machine Gun Kelly trying to bring it back. And a lot of people are really harsh on him and say that like he's not a real emo, he's a fake emo. But I disagree. The man has shown time and time again that he's got no respect for the age of consent. And as we all know, there's nothing more emo than fucking under 18s. Am I right, Ian Watkins? So I'm Harvey Tynan. I'm severely depressed, so psychology will enjoy that. But I've drawn a bit of criticism for it. People were saying like, oh, you're not positive enough. You should lighten up, should be a bit more positive. So I'm going to be a bit positive here. I have single-handedly conquered insecurity. Single-handedly. And now it's not because I'm the infallible God amongst men that you see. It's not that simple. It really is. I can come up here, I can say what I want, I can do what I want, and I can act how I want, and I know that not a single one of you will go home hating me more than I hate myself. So, being, like, mentally ill, anxiety, depression, all the fun ones, all the good ones, nothing too fun. I have a lot of fears that are somewhat irrational. I have a major fear of rejection and failure, which is actually quite irrational. Now, the reason that's irrational isn't because I'm completely infallible and cannot fail. It's nothing to do with that. It's more the fact that failure is seemingly inevitable. Every time in life, you're going to fail at something. For example, the first time I spoke to my psychiatrist, I was told I had autistic traits, but didn't quite qualify for autism. If you don't realise what a failure that is, imagine being such a failure in life, you don't even do mental disabilities right. Jesus fucking Christ. As a future failed comedian, I work a lot of dead-end jobs like any performing artist worth their salt. And at the moment I'm working for a nondescript pizza company who I can't name for reasons that I need the income. And one of the things that I have to deal with on a near daily basis are prank calls. Prank calls fucking suck. Prank calling is kind of similar to heckling in that I can tell you don't get enough attention at home. But the fact that you don't get enough attention at home is okay, neither did I. That's why I'm up here. You know, you have no right to take it out directly on me. So, but one thing that I've managed to learn is that when these people prank call from anonymous numbers, I can respond however I want and they cannot do anything about it. Try ringing back up to complain to my manager on a fucking anonymous number. I will just plead complete ignorance. So I've started being really harsh on purpose. I'll get a prank call, I'll get someone like immediately start, I'll go, you're the reason your parents are splitting up. They just immediately hang up, they can't do anything, it's great, it's brilliant. But I am graduating uni this year and I have started looking for work, and job seeking is very, very difficult. I have technically 3 years experience in comedy. COVID happened, so it's nowhere near 3 years actual experience, but it's technically about 3 years experience. And I've put that on my CV because I'm quite proud of it, you know. I do comedy for adults. But I think I've made a mistake somewhere, because when you put on your CV that you have 3 years in adult entertainment, no one wants to hire you, which is really quite frustrating. I'm not as sure I'm doing for time. This is a shambles now. I'll leave you with a little something. A lot of people always ask me if it's particularly difficult to be a comedian with depression, and to that I say no, absolutely not. Being a comedian with depression is the easiest thing in the world, because I know that if I come up here and completely bomb, or if I come up here and completely kill it, I'm still one step closer to following in the footsteps of Robin Williams. Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Harvey Tynan. You've all been great. And big up for Andy Beats.